J Squad. Red Dreaded Entertainment, what is up? It is your boy Akasan representing Comics Plus here, looking like the Black Superboy. Boy, we are here behind the scenes in the interview room getting ready for Reign of the Supermen. It's a new feature coming out, part 2 of, after Death of Superman, it starts raining Supermen. Hallelujah. Anyways, we got a lot of talent coming in here. They're going to go ahead and tell us a lot more about what to expect. Let's see what we're about to find out with the Reign of Supermen. Guys, I'm here with Jim and Tim, the screenwriters of Reign of the Supermen. How are you guys doing, first and foremost?
I'm doing great, but I just love this look. These are kind of like very Superboy sort of.
I think that was no accident.
My mom made it for me.
You know what they are? They're slamming.
Yeah.
They're slamming.
That's probably going to make more sense when we check out the movie here. So I want to know, because I was extremely impressed with the Death of Superman. I know you guys didn't work on that one, but I was so impressed with taking such an older story and making it modern. What was the challenge in doing it? Are we going to get that same sort of feeling and more, or something different?
Absolutely. I think the team really set the bar very high with Death of Superman, and it was really up for us to deliver, the second act of it. The second act of this story, which is Reign of the Superman.
Yeah, in some ways, that made at least starting the job easier, because we had an established, world and an established moment of a world without Superman, and now we can tell the story of the 4 new Supermen.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. What was the biggest challenge in introducing 4 new characters in such a short time?
That is the challenge. Each of those characters, each of the Supermen has to have their own moment. We have to get to know who they are and why they matter. Right. And frankly, none of them is the main character. Lois is the main character.
Really?
I mean, she's
arguably.
Maybe that's. But she certainly has a huge role in that. She's our eyes into this world.
No.
And in the way that she was in the comics, in the run of Reign. I mean,
right.
What we really tried to do was take all that stuff that we remember, that we loved, and how we felt reading those comics, and bring it to life.
I see. Okay. Now, do you guys actually write this similar to like a live-action film? Because that was the other thing about Death of Superman that I liked, was it basically felt like BVS but better, or it just basically felt like a movie introduced and executed really well. When you take the screenwriting approach for an animated film, do you approach it like a live-action movie?
I think the screenwriter is the only person on an animated film who comes at it the exact same way as you would a live-action movie.
I think we would have handed the same script to the live-action people. I really don't think there was anything that you would want to do.
We knocked on their doors. We were like, here it is.
Because they're always inviting us over, trying to woo us with their money.
Right up there in Burbank.
No, thank you.
Excellent. Okay, last question. What was your favorite? Both of you, if you guys have something different, what was your favorite part about writing this movie?
Oh, for me, as a kid, my first ever Superman comics were Reign of the Supermen.
Yes.
So not only just getting the opportunity to do it, but to get to work with these incredible people who I grew up admiring, Alan Burnett and Mike Carlin, who was the editor of Superman comics when this story happened. He was there, and we were all in the room. Couldn't believe I was in that room working with these amazing people.
I mean, it was the same for me. Honestly, the opportunity to take this story and represent it in a way that a new fan can go, I get this, I think it's a big deal, and it meant a lot to us.
Absolutely. Well, Jim and Tim, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I cannot wait for part 2 of this. I think it's going to be slamming.